whether it's the sinuses, whether it's the tonsils and sleep apneas, you as the dentist can and are doing it, right?
Yes, that's how machine is incredible with different wavelengths. Another application is instead of doing Botox and fillers, we treat those areas with the same machine. Laser is an amazing alternative for non-injectable beauty treatment.
This is, as you kind of said, I think it's point number 4, if I'm keeping track of this whole thing, that your machine is medical and dental together. So more or less everything you said now, whether it's the sinuses, whether it's the tonsils and of course sleep apnea thing, that is the medical application, and you as the dentist can and are doing it, right?
Yes, that's how machine is incredible with different wavelengths for each procedure. It's a different wavelengths for laser by different settings. So we treat different situations which connected to soft tissues, to hard tissue, which is teeth, treated. Another application is instead of doing Botox and fillers, we treat those areas with the same machine, but again, different settings. So it's a static application. So it's lift skin of your neck, your face, because a lot of patients have very heavy medical history. Some patients are cancer survivors. Some patients are on different medications and multiple medications. So you don't want inject Botox or fillers for beauty, but those patients still want to be young, beautiful, and very well maintained. So laser is an amazing alternative for non-injectable beauty treatments. Let's put it this way.
Incredible. Is that if you use the laser for replacing fillers and Botox, is that something like Botox? Most people have to do it over and over again, and it becomes less and less effective, like almost something with the lasers. Also, you need to do it more often, regularly. Well, like actually anything, you need to regularly not eat a lot. You need to regularly sleep good. You need to regularly brush teeth. It's not that it is so unusual that one has to do something right. I'm not trying to put the regularity down. I'm just asking what is the procedure there to then basically stay younger. Because again, from boys to girls, there's very few people who in their heart wouldn't like to look a few years younger after they're 30 or 40 at least,
Now, fortunately, life expectancy went up. People live longer, 80, 90 years old. So everyone wants to stay young, beautiful, and have a quality of life. So laser is it's multiple treatments, the 3, 4 treatments, consecutive every 3 weeks. But then you can do maintenance once a year, one treatment after you did the whole treatment, like 3, 4 visits, and then it's maintenance. And again, maintenance as soon as you feel that the effect going away, like filler has to do every 6 months. Otherwise, the filler effect goes away. With laser, it's different. You can do it once a year or once in 2 years, but there has to be maintenance, obviously, for everything. If we're treating snoring sleep apnea, or we're treating wrinkles or beauty stuff.
Got it. And I mean, I saw it in some Hollywood movies, living in Los Angeles, where, like, some people take Botox and they cannot sip their whiskey anymore because they have no feeling there. With this laser, things like that happening also?
No, the sensation is staying there, and I'm a big fan of everything in moderation. So that's why it has to be a professional there, and doctor who will advise you how far you can get with laser. But again, it's more natural look is advised. However, some patients think if they pay, they want to go whole 9 yard. So that's why we interview patients, and we want to know their expectations, and we try to meet their expectations and draw the line where between the beauty and exaggerated beauty. Let's put it this
Sure.
way.
Sure. Yeah. We're living in, I mean, I guess Bill Gates started that with his computer stuff, where if things don't happen in 5 seconds, we think something is wrong. And but I got it. I got it. By the way, how many what's the interval of treatment for sleep apnea, for the snoring? You said 3, 4, 5 treatments or something, but every 2 weeks, every week.
It's
What?
every 21 days, so it's every 3 weeks, and we put you on schedule. It has to be exactly 21 day, maybe one plus minus 1 or 2 days, but it has to be very exact because it's cumulative effect when collagen formation happens.
Well,
It,
the reason I'm asking is because if I tell about this to my wife, she will want to do it, but we're not all that much in at home in the United States, so we need to choose a time. So if she needs 4 treatments, we need to choose 4 times 3 weeks to be there, so that every 3 weeks we can could come to you and do that, and shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay, now we only have to talk about what can you do for me.
we
This
can
is
help
great.
you with
This is
everything.
great. Anything else this Wonder Machine does? I mean, unbelievable. And if not, let's recap fast what the number one, number two, number three, four. I think the number four we had many ABC in it for we did that on the medical part. I think that all falls under number four. But anything else before we recap?
It does dermal treatment like rosacea or small veins. It removes spider veins on the face. It removes some facial hair. But again, we're doing it as a courtesy sometimes to the patient, but not really
Okay. So the
our
main,
specialty.
I got it.